New Thought Media Network. We are a global broadcast network of positive music, media, and entertainment, inspiring humanity's evolution along the journey of enlightenment and creating a world of love, peace, empowerment, and prosperity for all. New Thought Media Network. Positively inspiring. On behalf of the entire prayer team at New Thought Media Network, we thank you for joining us on this broadcast. You can catch New Thought Media Network prayer time at 8:15 a.m. and 8:15 p.m. Mountain Time, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. And now, let's center ourselves in the words of Ernest Holmes. We must put meaning and belief into our prayers. It is the meaning and mindfulness that is the nexus from which our words come to life. And hello again, dear ones. Reverend Robert with you. It is the 4th of November, election night, part 2. Are you ready for this? No, I apologize. I should not joke. And yet, I feel like I'm in a jovial mood. And I shared this on the earlier broadcast on our midweek pick-me-up. My news feed today was incredibly peaceful. Throughout my entire day. Everything, right? It would appear, and I'll be honest, right? I went to bed last night and I had allowed myself to get suckered in by the false beliefs and the appearances and yada 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 yada, and I went to bed last night with a prayer that things would be different when I woke up. And when I woke up, things were different. And throughout the day, things have just been peaceful. Across my newsfeed, across my work, across my interactions, there's been this feeling of peace. Sunshine, you're with us. Right on. And I'm glad to hear that is so. See, sunshine, I'll tell you. And so, sunshine, I think you're with me in a demonstration here, right? Sunshine joined us for at least a couple, maybe more. Correct me if I'm wrong. At least 2 that I can remember. Sunshine was with us on our peace meditations yesterday, on our meditations for a peaceful election. And that election's still going on. I don't want to talk about how many times today I've heard the term. So we're counting the votes. Like, yep, I get it. It's not an immediate thing. And we're counting, and we know what we know, and we don't know what we don't know, and what we don't know, we don't know, we don't know. And when we do, then we start to look at what moves, what's the future. But what I know for sure is there's good in the heart of this somewhere. I talked about this again on the earlier program. On Wednesday nights, we do the midweek pick-me-up at 6 o'clock. I am proud of America today because we have awoken. People have woken up. Some of us awoken to an appearance of division, and others of us awoke to realize that at the truth of it, we are one. And we're looking at life and our culture, and we're looking at our society from 2 sides of the same coin. It's really hard to see the other side when you can't see that there's another side. And I spoke about how we're going to, moving forward, the necessity is to open up the dialogue. We got to start working together again and being willing to say, I don't get you, but that's okay. I still get that you're part of the oneness, that you're part of this allness that is God. So we're going to pray tonight I'm not exactly sure what we're going to pray for, but we're going to pray. And what I know is I know the prayer has got to be for good because it's got to be God. What I know is I know the prayer is not a begging or beseeching. This is an affirmation of truth, an opportunity to share the truth and to reveal the truth. And if you've got a prayer request, send it over our way so we can include it in a future broadcast. For now, let's take it all in. And if you're with me, close your eyes and allow yourself to turn to that inner stillness, turn to that inner source, turn within, and come to know the one right here. I invite you to feel a vibration of absolute unity, absolute oneness, an absolute connection to all life. Human life, animal life, creature life, the microbial life. Feel that vibration, that energetic connection to everything. For that is a demonstration of the oneness that we all are. For what I recognize is I know you are a divine emanation of God, of Spirit. I know each and every one that hears these words now or at another time is a divine emanation of Spirit. I know Spirit operates through and as my life. I know Spirit, the God, the oneness, is operating in through and as your life, all life, every life. And so at the very center of it all, through the very core of it all, we are all connected. We are all a divine emanation of one. We're a drop in the ocean, and we are the wave, and we are the tip and the edge and the foam and all of it. There is nowhere where the ocean and the wave end. There is nowhere where there is difference between the foam and the sea. It is all the oneness, and that is how our lives are right now. Nowhere where the vision lets off and we begin, nowhere where we stop serving this evolution of human consciousness. We're always serving it by choice or by default. Each one bringing forth a unique set of gifts and skills and talents, each one bringing forth a unique way of seeing the planet. And so if there's 7 billion different ways to know God, people on the planet, there's 7 billion different ways to know God. 7 billion different ways to perceive politics and to perceive what's right, and 7 billion different variances and nuances of this and that, and how we govern and how we agree, and what is culture and what is appropriate and what are the, and at the very end of the day, it's still all God. Red, blue, purple, it matters not. The deeper truth revealing itself as a truth of the unity of human experience. And I claim for each one here to be that conduit, to be that voice that raises up and say, I shall serve this unity of human consciousness. I shall serve an interspiritual perspective, a perspective of sharing the experiences across all traditions, letting go of anything that feels like separation or otherness, so that I may know the one, may know peace, may know the unity of all life. And deeply we are one. So I am in this moment filled with absolute gratitude for the truth that is revealing itself, for this, the experience, for this day, for all that the future holds, for the future, for that divine revelation that we are right now a part of. Knowing that all the votes in America have already been cast, and we are just now revealing what is the true desire of American population and American people. So I have in joyous anticipation of this revelation as we witness it, and I stand in a deep commitment that it's all good because it's all God, and it could be no other way. So from that place, I release this word into the law with a grateful heart. I release this word into the law with a grateful heart. I cast this word into the law that must say yes, that is already operating upon the vibration and the word that has been spoken and created here this day. I am so grateful. I let go and let God be God. And so it is. And so it is. Oh, hee, ha, ha, ha. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you so very much, dear ones. Thank you for being with us, and thank you for being a part of the New Thought Media Network. And thank you for clicking that link that says check out our fall fundraiser. We are in the very opening stages, and thank you to those that have already contributed. We've already got thank you gifts going out across the country into different people's hands, and thank you for being a part of what we're creating here and supporting our desire, our mission here to raise this vibration, to cast this vision, to bring this mighty message of new thought and the music that goes with it, and the meaning and the messages and the people that go with it, and making new thought an everyday thing in people's households. That's what we're about. We want to be everywhere, and we want you to come join us with us. So we're grateful you're here now in the formative years, in the formative days, and thank you for being with us on the 20th. I do trust you're saving the date. You're going to be with us on the 20th. It's going to be a great event. We're going to look at what got us here over the past year, over this crazy, crazy 2020, and all the amazing things we've got in store and in line and coming online to be aligned to bring us into 2021. Launch 2021, November 20th, 5 p.m. to 11 p.m. I'm going to release an artist list coming up real soon. Real soon. So, all right. I'm out of here for tonight. Thank you for being with us. We'll be back again tomorrow morning, 8:15 a.m. for morning prayers. Until then, go forth, be love, peace, and prosper. I love you. Bye now.
On behalf of the New Thought Media Network, thank you for being with us for this special prayer broadcast. We look forward to being with you again soon, 8:15 a.m. or 8:15 p.m. Mountain Time. Until then, peace and blessings.